Okay. Shush, bee, shush. Where the fuck did that bee just come from? There was literally a bee sitting on top here. But where did she come from? Alright, never mind. Hello humans! I'm back. This time with another drink, but still with this spooky background because it's still October. Today I want to present to you all the book series that I will not finish. I'm gonna start off with one that is not surprising to any of you because, you know, I kind of rant about the series in every video. Oops. It's the Throne of Glass series. I'm gonna read Empire of Storms one day, I swear. I will read Empire of Storms, but the last one? Do I? Do I want to read the last one? The thing is, I'm not too interested in reading this, but I'm still going to do it. Honestly, I don't give a fuck. About what happens to these people. Maybe to Dorian because I somewhat liked him. We'll see. Okay, the next one I have here is a classic, Beautiful Creatures by Kami Garcia and Margaret Stowe. Like, this is on everyone's I'm not going to finish the series list. It's just very common. I saw these videos where people were just like, it's not getting better, so I won't finish it. The next one, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. I have the entire trilogy. I've read the first book and like 50 pages of the second book. The second book was really, really boring to me. Well, the first 50 pages. I just kind of realized while reading it that I don't care about the characters. I just really don't want to know what happens to however the boy is called in the series. Yeah, I don't even remember. Jacob? No. Oh, give me a second. Oh! It's Jacob! Kind of a shame that I don't really care about the characters because the books are really pretty, and I also really love the concept with the photographs. It's an amazing concept. Then another classic one, The Fifth Wave. The beginning wasn't really interesting. It got interesting the last 300 pages, but I'm just not interested in continuing on with the series, especially since I've heard that the next book isn't interesting at all. Everyone is kind of let down, even the people who like this book, and I didn't even like this book that much, so it just does not make sense for me to continue on with this series. Sorry, Rick. The next one is also not very shocking to my subscribers. It's The Kiss of Deception by Mary E. Pearson. Yeah, I've read the first and the second book. I have a review to the second book. It's not a good one. I rant about this series so often on this channel, so I literally would only have to read the last book to finish the series, but I genuinely don't want to do it because I'm so annoyed by the characters, especially by Laia. Yeah, Laia. I keep forgetting her name. Shocking, I won't finish that series. Woo! The next one might hurt some people, but I think you'll understand if I give you my reasoning, and it's Vampire Academy by Rochelle Mead. It's just read the first book, I think like 2 years ago. It's been a while, and I just feel like the hype has passed away, you know. Many people say that the series keeps getting better and everything, but I feel like it's too late for me to really jump on that train, especially since I'm not too interested in vampires at the moment, so it doesn't make sense for me. I did enjoy this book, but not enough to really continue. It's a bit a blast from the past, you know. So, sorry. Matched by Ali Condi. I did not like this book. There are people who didn't like this book and people who enjoyed the book and then moved on. And then there was the second book, which I heard is absolutely crap. Everyone keeps saying that it's just really boring and that they just walk through a desert the entire book. I didn't like this book. I don't like the ship of this book. I don't ship the two characters whose names I don't remember because it's also been 2 years since I have read this. Alright, I know how people will feel about the next one, but the hype around this book has really died down. It's Legend by Mary Lou. I've read the first 2 books, but I've never got the chance to read Champion. This is Champion, by the way, in the German version. They always write the title of the first book on all 3 books, which is annoying, but never mind. My friend told me at the time where this was released and I bought it, that she started reading it, and her sister as well, and they both found it just very boring. That kind of scared me, so I never got around to really pick up this book, and it's been, or something like that, it's been really a long time since I've read the first 2 books. I don't remember what happened in the first 2 books. I know how the characters are called, so that's Progress, Day and June. don't feel like reading it, especially since I don't remember anything. So that's something I'm never gonna read. But now I have 2 books which may surprise some of you. You know, let's just start with, they're just both so popular. Let's just start with one. Caramel by Stephanie Garber. I didn't enjoy this book as much as everyone else did. I mean, everyone was like, Carol is amazing, oh my god. I was just like, alright. It has some kind of magical touch to it, but I didn't like the way the story progressed, and especially the ending was really stupid to me. I didn't like the way things evolved. I really didn't like the characters. Unless the second book is set to be groundbreakingly amazing, I won't read it. Or if it's really, really gorgeous, then I might read it as well, because I freaking love this cover. It's so beautiful, but the story inside is not something for me. Last one is also a very, very popular book, and a surprise to most of you, probably. Illuminate by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. And I have to say, I enjoyed this book. I really, really love the way it's built up with the images, and really liked Aiden. Aiden is very poetic, unlike, I don't remember the names of the others. Ezra and Katie? Could that be that? Something like that. And it was a very enjoyable book, but the second book is, I think, a different story, like a parallel story. These, I think, are companion novels, and I just don't feel like reading the second one. I just don't. And I don't know if there is going to be a third one, but there's like this gigantic conspiracy in that universe, and I'm not too fond of reading about sci-fi. Until now, it just wasn't for me. So maybe one day I'll read another one of those, but right now it doesn't look like it. So people, those are only 10 choices really. I have a lot more books, I have a lot more series which I don't plan on finishing, so if you ever want to see a part 2, just say so! I have enough books. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. You can comment down below which series you won't finish and what you think of mine. Or maybe you can try to convince me to carry on, but chances are not so good. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a really nice day, and goodbye!